Want to upgrade your cost of living but don't know where to start? Let's dive into the best tools that calculate cost of living upgrades. Tools that can seriously change how you approach your next move or financial decision. Stick with me till the end because I'll show you some hidden gems that not many people know about, and trust me, it could save you a lot of money. Now, when most people think about moving or upgrading their lifestyle, they focus on the basics: rent, groceries, utilities. But there's so much more to consider, especially when you're trying to figure out how your current expenses might change in a new location. This is where the right tools can make a huge difference. You don't want to be blindsided by costs you didn't expect, right? For the first reason, I want to highlight one tool that's been around for a while, but still packs a punch: Numbeo. This one is a game changer for anyone looking to get a real-time breakdown of costs in different cities or countries. What's amazing about Numbeo is the way it lets you compare specific expenses, like rent or even restaurant prices, between cities. It gives you detailed data on everything from groceries to healthcare, which is crucial for long-term planning. You get to make decisions based on hard data, not just gut feelings or assumptions. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why do I care about this? Well, here's the thing. Numbeo can actually help you figure out if a move is truly worth it. I've seen countless people end up in a new city thinking it was cheaper, only to be hit with surprise costs they didn't budget for. It's a real issue, and this tool lets you avoid that scenario. Moving on, another fantastic tool that I've used myself is Expatistan. This one is great because it focuses not just on costs, but on how the cost of living compares across different parts of the world. Unlike Numbeo, Expatistan gives you a side-by-side comparison of cities, broken down into categories like food, housing, entertainment, and more. If you're comparing a couple of different places, this is the tool to use. It takes out the guesswork and really lets you hone in on the differences you'll be dealing with. A quick tip for using Expatistan: look at the specific items in each category. For example, maybe housing in a city seems affordable, but the price of food is much higher than you expected. Expatistan makes it easy to spot these kinds of discrepancies. But here's something not many people talk about. Have you ever heard of the cost of living tool from SmartAsset? It's one of the best-kept secrets for calculating how your potential income will stack up against your expenses in a new city. What's great about SmartAsset is that it doesn't just look at the typical cost of living factors. It also factors in your income, taxes, and even the cost of local goods and services. This is perfect if you're trying to figure out if your salary will actually cover your new expenses. Now, I know there are a lot of tools out there, and they all claim to give you the best picture of the cost of living in a new place. But here's why SmartAsset is different. It personalizes the experience. It tailors recommendations based on your specific situation, what you earn, where you plan to move, and even your family size. This kind of personalized insight is hard to beat, especially when you want to know exactly what your budget will look like in a new city. Before we wrap up, there's one more tool I want to mention that's really unique: Area Vibes. If you want more than just cost of living calculations, and you want to know about the quality of life in your potential new area, this is the tool for you. It not only tells you how affordable a city is, but it also gives you insight into the crime rate, amenities, and even schools. It's a great all-around resource if you want to get a comprehensive view of what life would be like in a new location. And here's why that's important. Many people make the mistake of moving to a cheaper city without considering the bigger picture. Sure, rent might be lower, but is the quality of life going to be worth it? Area Vibes helps you answer that question. Alright, so now you have a better idea of the tools that can help you calculate the cost of living upgrades. And as I mentioned earlier, you should consider watching these tools in action for yourself to get a clearer understanding. If you found value in this, be sure to subscribe to support content that doesn't come with hidden incentives like affiliate commissions. I'm all about giving you the most unbiased, real-world info to help you make the best decisions possible. See you in the next one.